So in this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp messages on new Knorish signup. Now suppose guys you have created some kind of website using Knorish and you want that whenever a new user is going to sign up on your website, you want to send a welcome message on WhatsApp to the same user. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. So in this automation, whenever a new user is going to sign up on our Knorish website, automatically we are going to send a WhatsApp message using Interact as a welcome message to the same user. So Interact guys is one of the official APIs of WhatsApp which you can use to send messages. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Knorish to Interact. Knorish to Interact. So guys, in this video, we are going to use Interact as a WhatsApp service to send WhatsApp messages to the new users who are signing up on our Knorish website. And after naming your workflow, just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, you can see two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our Knorish account, our Knorish website with Pabbly Connect so that every time a new user is going to sign up on our Knorish website, the details of that newly signed up user will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, in the next step, using Interact, we are going to send a WhatsApp message automatically to the user who has just now signed up in this automation workflow. So here guys, let's begin. Now here in trigger window, in choose app, search for Knorish. After selecting Knorish as a trigger application, here in trigger event from the drop down, you can see a list of different trigger events over here. Out of all of this, we are going to select new signup as the trigger event. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And we are going to use this webhook URL to connect our Knorish website with Pabbly Connect. And to add this webhook URL in our Knorish account, we just have to follow the help text, this important note given over here. So what we have to do, we just have to copy this webhook URL from here and then just go to the dashboard of your Knorish account. So this is the dashboard of my Knorish account. After reaching to this dashboard, from the left sidebar, just scroll down and come to settings. And under settings, click on this integrations option. After coming to this integrations page, here on the top bar, you can see an option named as Pabbly Connect. Just click on Pabbly Connect and here under Pabbly Connect, you can see a list of different events for which we can set up or we can add the webhook URL. Here is the event of new signup. Just click here and paste the webhook URL over here, which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. After pasting this webhook URL, here you can see a button in front of it named as Test and Save. Just click on it. And this is it guys. We have successfully added this webhook URL in our Knorish account and a test data, a sample data for this particular event has been sent to this webhook URL, means to Pabbly Connect. So let's check it. We will go to Pabbly Connect and yes, here you can see that in Pabbly Connect, we have received some response in the trigger window using this webhook URL. And in this response, you can see a sample response, a sample data for this particular trigger event which we have selected, that is new signup. So we have the username of the person who has just now signed up. We have the user ID, we have the phone number, email, and if you add some custom fields in the sign up page, in the sign up form of your website, you will get the response for those custom fields as well in this response. This means the connection between Knorish and Pabbly Connect is working perfectly fine. And using this connection, we can get the details of a new user who has just now signed up on our Knorish website inside Pabbly Connect. And as the user signs up, this automation workflow will get triggered. It will get started. So what we are going to do, we are going to capture another response. Just click on this recapture webhook response button. And after this, we will go to the incognito tab of our browser. And here we are going to open the website, our Knorish website. Now this is my website which I have created using Knorish. And we are going to enter the details of a dummy user and we are going to sign up using those details on our Knorish website. So this is the sign up page of my website and here I'm going to enter the details of a user, a dummy user, for example, test user, this is the name, test1 @pabblytudes.com. So this is the email address of the user. Let's enter a password as well. This is a password. And then this is the mobile number. So whatever mobile number the user is going to enter in the sign up form, on the same number we are going to send the WhatsApp message. And after entering these details, just click on submit. Now when we click on submit after solving this captcha, here you can see that this user using these details, we have just now signed up on our Knorish account. A new user has just now signed up on our Knorish account. And then because we have added the webhook URL in our Knorish account for capturing the details of a new signed up user. Here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that we have received the response. And in this response, you will see the details of the same user. Here you can see the same name, you can see the user ID, the same mobile number, and the email address. And also once again, we have received the mobile number with separate response for the country code. So this means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have successfully received the details of a new user who has just now signed up on our Knorish website. Now after getting these details, we want to send a welcome message on WhatsApp to the same user. And to do this, as we discussed, we are going to use a service for WhatsApp API that is called Interact. So here guys, after setting up our trigger, we'll scroll down and come to our action window over here. And here in action window, in choose app, search for Interact. Select Interact. And then in action event from the drop down, select the action event as send WhatsApp template message. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Interact account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the secret key of our Interact account. Now here you must be thinking how you will get the secret key of your Interact account. So as usual, you just have to follow the help text given below over here. Just go to the settings section of your Interact account, select settings, and after coming to the settings page from the left sidebar, click on developer settings. Now here guys, in this developer setting page, you can see the secret key of your Interact account. Just copy the secret key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and then paste it over here. And just click on save. And as we click on save, we will see our Interact account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the country code. That what is the country code of the user to whom we want to send the WhatsApp message. We have to enter the country code of their mobile number. So here guys, from Knorish responses which we have received from trigger, here you can see that we have received a separate response of country code and the 10 digits mobile number. And from these trigger responses, we are going to map this response of plus sign and country code over here in this field of country code. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in the drop down you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Knorish of a newly signed up user. And out of all of these responses, select this response of country code and it will be mapped over here. After mapping the country code, the next thing it asks us is the phone number. That what is the phone number of this user. Now here guys, we are going to enter the phone number, just click here and from Knorish responses, select and map the response of phone number over here. Now after this, it is asking us for the full phone number. So either we have to enter the mobile number with country code and phone number as separate responses, but just in case if you have received a complete response, a single response of phone number in this way, you can directly map this complete phone number over here in this full phone number field and ignore these two fields according to your requirement. So either you have to enter these two fields or you have to enter the full phone number in this field only. Then in that case, you can ignore the other fields as well. So because we have entered the country code and phone number, both of the details, that's why we can ignore the full phone number field. Then it is asking us template code name. Now here guys, you must be thinking, what is this template? So to send WhatsApp message using Interact, first we have to create a template message inside Interact. And then after creating that template, we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And once that template got approved, then we can use that template to send WhatsApp messages to our users. So here guys, in our Interact account, we have to create a template, and to create it, just go to your Interact account, go to the template section, and then guys, here you can see that click on this create new button, and here you can start creating a template inside Interact. Right now in this video guys, I have already created a template which is named as sign up. So let's see how it works. So this is a particular template. This is a WhatsApp message which I want to send to my user whenever they sign up on my Knorish website. And we have to enter the template code of this particular template which we have created in Interact. So here guys, you can see this is the name of this template. And then here, after opening this template in Interact, in the URL section, after template slash and before slash view, this is the template code name of this particular template. So what we have to do, after opening this template from the URL section, we have to just copy this template code name from the URL section, and then we have to paste this template code name over here in Pabbly Connect in this template code name field. So we are telling Interact that we want to send the WhatsApp message with this particular template. Then it is asking us for the language code, that in what language we have created this template. So you can see that I have created this template in language English. So we are going to enter the language code for English, that is EN, and this is it. Then if you have added some kind of headers, then you have to enter the header values over here. Like if you want in your template message, you can add some kind of header text, header image, video or document as well. You can send some kind of image file, video file or document or some kind of text as the header of this message. Right now in this template message, I haven't added any kind of headers. You can see selected none over here. That's why we can ignore this field for now. Then it is asking us body variable value. Now here you must be thinking, what are these variable values? So when we will see this template, here you can see that in this particular template, I have added some numbers in double curly braces. Here you can see the number 1 and here you can see the number 2. So these numbers in double curly braces are basically some variables. So after hello, I wanted to mention the name of the user who has just now signed up on my website. But every time a user is going to sign up, the user is going to have a different name, which means the name of the person is a dynamic text. It's a variable which will be keep on changing for every message I send. And I wanted to add that variable, that name of the person after hello in my message. So to add these kind of dynamic text, to add these kind of variable text in our template message, we create these body variables over here. We write numbers in double curly braces in our template message. So here guys, here it is a variable 1 and here is the variable 2. And in Pabbly Connect, it is asking us that what is the text which we want to send in place of these variables. So in place of variable 1, I wanted to mention the name of the user who has signed up. So we have received the name of the person from Knorish. So here we'll just click here, and from Knorish responses, we are going to map the username of the person over here. Then after mapping the value of the first variable, we have another variable where I wanted to mention the name of the team or the organization which is sending the WhatsApp message. Basically the name of my Knorish organization. So here guys, after adding this comma in this body variable field, we can enter the value for second variable. So the help text says enter the value of variable in your template's body. If template's body is hey1, and here you can see the second variable, add the following format, John, 1, 2, 3. So we can basically add comma separated values for all of our variables. First, we are going to map or enter the text or the value for our first variable. Then we are going to add a comma. Then you can add the name of the second variable. You can add the value of the second variable. And if you have multiple variables, like if you have, for example, 5 variables, you can keep on adding commas and enter the value which you want to add in that variables respectively. So you have to just follow the sequence that the first value is for the first variable. After comma, the second value is for the second variable. And after comma, the third value will be for the third variable, and so on. After entering body variable values, it is asking us position for CTA button. So we can also add some kind of call to action buttons in this WhatsApp message. Right now, we haven't added any kind of call to action button, or we haven't added any kind of dynamic URL. That's why we can ignore these two fields. And then we just have to click on this save and send test request button. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message has been sent on this particular number which we have entered. So here is the number which we have received from Knorish for the new sign up response. Now after this guys, what we are going to do, we are going to check the WhatsApp account of this particular number. So in a new tab, we are going to just open the WhatsApp account. And yes, here you can see that we have received a WhatsApp message on the same number. The message says, "Hello test user," means the same name of the user who has just now signed up on our Knorish site. Thank you for signing up on our website. We are excited to have you join us. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to our support team at support@pabblytools.com. Once again, welcome aboard and happy exploring. Best regards, Pabbly team. So here you can see that we have added two variables in this template, and here you can see the details of the two variables as well. We have the name of the person who has just now signed up, and we have the same organization name, team name, which we have entered over here in this body variable field manually over here. This means guys, the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new user is going to sign up on our Knorish site, automatically the details of that user will be received inside Pabbly Connect, and automatically we are going to send the WhatsApp message to that same user as a welcome message. So after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once in real time. So once again, we'll go to the incognito tab, and here we have just now signed in with the details of a new user. Right now, let's log out from this account, and here we are going to sign up to our Knorish website with the details of another user. For example, dummy user, this is the name of the person. So this is the email. This is the email. Let's enter a password as well and a mobile number. And just click on submit. So when we click on submit, here you can see that just now a new user is going to sign up on our Knorish website. And it is done. Just now a new user has signed up on our Knorish website. And as the user signs up, automatically, instantly, we are going to send a WhatsApp message to the same user on their number. So let's check the WhatsApp account. And yes, here you can see that on the same number, we have received another WhatsApp message. In this message, you can see that after hello, we have the name of the same user who has just now signed up, whose name we have entered while signing up on our Knorish website. And we have the same template message which we have created in Interact. This means guys, the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working absolutely fine. And using this automation, whenever a new user is going to sign up on your Knorish site, automatically you can send a WhatsApp message as a welcome message to the user on their number. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.